Hello everyone, ATR here and welcome back to Hearthstone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I took a little bit of a break on the game. Not really intended, but, well, got a little bit busy last week and I didn't have much time to play. So, yeah, sorry about that, but let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to do some arena runs. Let's see what we get. Fair fee. What the hell did I do? There we go. Priest, Warrior, and Mage. Now, what is it that I last played? I don't actually remember. I think the last video that came out was the one where I was doing an arena run that I wasn't recording, right? That I just commentated on top of. Yeah, I think it was with a rogue. So, well, we don't have the rogue selection here, so I suppose it's fine. So yeah, screw it. Let's go ahead and get the mage. Mage is, amazing. Is pretty good for the arena, so hopefully we can get ourselves a nice little draft here. Not starting off very well. I suppose the Defender of Vargas isn't, anything to be ashamed of, so yeah, that's good, but that could have been better, I think. Could have been a lot better in the choices. So we're gonna go ahead and take that Defender of Vargas. There's really no other choice in this matter, but yeah. Ooh, Pyroblast, that's very nice. Ice Block is also... Actually, no, not in... I mean, it's a nice little card. I mean, it stops fatal damage, but it's not really that good in Arena. It kind of works if you can get this out early, and if you get... What is it called? The Ethereal Arcanist? Because that guy keeps getting buffed, and this is not going to get triggered until you get killed, so you could potentially, have a little... I mean, a really big guy on the field. But other than that, I mean, getting combos in Arena isn't really too advisable. So we're going to go with the Pyroblast. It's solid. 10 damage for 10 mana. Easy way to close out a game if you have a chance. So we'll take that. Spellbreaker, Frostbolt, and Mirror Image. So here it's going to be the Frostbolt. Really good. 3 damage for 2, so that's great. It even freezes, so you can use it in higher guys. Mirror Image, not really that good. Kind of nice combined with the Mana Worm if you want to buff it up early game, but that's about it. Spellbreaker, solid card, but Frostbolt just beats it out here, so we'll get that. Fireball, Avenger Co, and Torn Warrior. Fireball is always a pick for Mage. Fireballs all day. Ironford Grizzly, Loot Hoarder, and Ice Barrier. I'm thinking Loot Hoarder? Ironford Grizzly isn't that amazing. It's okay for what it is, but, for our taunts, we kind of want a little bit higher health and better. Ice Barrier really not that useful either, so yeah, we'll take that Loot Hoarder. It's solid 2-drop. Get some aggression out there and get a card in return. Here, Mad Bomber. Yeah, we're definitely going to take the Mad Bomber over these two. Ancient Brewmaster is, again, it's also good, but not amazing. Not amazing like the Bomber. Bomber can screw you over very nicely. Frost Elemental, Arcane Explosion, and Frost Nova. Probably gonna go with this, I would assume. Arcane Explosion isn't really all that useful. Needs a little bit of spell power to really be worth it. Frost Nova just delays. Can work, but you kind of want something better. And this guy already freezes something as it comes out, and it's a 5/5 on the field. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Frost Elemental. Again, not thrilled about the choice here, but it's the better one from these, I think. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Another Fireball, yes, thank you. Ooh, a Flame Strike, well, I'll take that, thank you. Twilight Drake, Murloc, and Crazed Alchemist. Well, it's going to be the Drake. I don't really see any other option. Crazed Alchemist is kind of okay. You can do some neat little things with it, but the Twilight Drake is just a little bit more solid. Late game, it is pretty bad because it's most likely going to come out as a 1-health creature, which isn't good. But if you can get it out early game, it's sometimes stronger than a Yeti, so that's nice. Ascendant Shieldmaster and Mana Worm. I don't really have many 1-drops just yet. I am only 10 cards in, though. Ascendant Shieldmaster is a solid 4. Do I go with the Worm or that? I'm not going to take the Thalmor Farce here, but let's see. I mean, Ascendant Shieldmaster is pretty... No. I mean, the Mana Worm is nice, but yeah, it's Ascendant Shieldmaster. I'll take the Mana Worm if I'm offered, crappier choices. Okay, no, maybe, and maybe. Which one do I take between these? I think the Gnomish Inventor might be better. Although, my curve. Well, I still have more than half the deck to draw, so I'll start leaning towards the curve a little bit lower because the force is starting to get up there, but yeah, the Gnomish Inventor is nice. Okay, here we're just going to take the Direwolf Alpha. It's a nice one. Ooh, Argent Commander. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the pick here. We already have this. This is nice, but not as nice as this. So yeah. There we go. These are horrible choices. Let's take that Mana Worm. Ooh, an Azure Drake. Azure Drake is just amazing with a Mage, so we'll take that. Another Flame Strike. No question about whatever else was being offered. Imp Master, Sunwalker, and Emperor Cobra. It's between these two. Well, this one's also nice, but let's see. The Imp Master gets a lot of bodies out on the field. Doesn't really work too much with the Mage because you don't have a lot of ways to buff stuff. I mean, I do have other minions like Direwolf Alpha, or if you draw it with a Stormwind Knight, you know, I mean Stormwind Champion, you know, excuse me, it's nice, but personally I don't have anything there. Sunwalker, a solid taunt. And the Emperor Cobra is a threat that kills stuff, but it isn't too amazing. I think I'm going to take the Sunwalker here. Or the Imp Master. I have a Frost Elemental and Argent Commander. I can kind of... No, Sunwalker. Yeah, Sunwalker. It's just better. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, here I am going to skip this guy. I'm going to go straight for the Amani Berserker. It's a solid 2-drop, especially for a Mage, because I can buff it up to 5 damage, so that's amazing. Kirin Mage, Pint-Sized Summoner, and Wild Pyromancer. This one's nice for board clears, but I already have 2 Flame Strikes, so I don't really need that too much. It's still nice, though, but I'm not sure. Pint-Sized Summoner sounds great, but probably going to die anyways, but kind of okay. And the Kirin Mage gets you out a secret, but I don't have any secrets just yet. It is still a 4-3 for 3, which makes it amazing, but considering that I don't have any 3s just yet, I think I'm going to take this guy, and hopefully I'll get a nice secret later on. I'm probably going to have to take that then, because Ironforge Rifleman and Nightblade are pretty bad. Is this worse than the Ice Barrier? Let's take a look. Ice Barrier is in the terrible picks. The Ironforge Rifleman is not. Nightblade is, I know that, but... Nope, I guess we're going to take the Ironforge Rifleman. Sorry. Bad. I think we're going to take the Frost Nova. Murloc is just horrible. The Frostwolf Grunt is also horrible. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Frost Nova just to delay some stuff, but I don't like it too much. Ah, here's our Yeti. Let's take the Yeti. Another Ice Barrier and another Yeti. Let's take the Yeti. Arcane Intellect for card draw over a Silverhand Knight. We don't really have too many 5-drops. We only have 1, in fact. How much card draw do we have, though? We have 1 Loot Hoarder, 1 Gnomish Inventor, 1 Azure Drake. We only have 3 cards. I think I'm going to take the Arcane Intellect. It's not as great as this, but yeah, I think I'll value having more cards. Harvest Golem is just amazing, so we'll take that. Get our 3s a little bit more rounded up. That is not a good 3. This guy is really good, but another Flame Strike is just too good to pass. Mad Bomber over Spiteful Smith. Spiteful Smith is a solid 4-6 for 5, but it doesn't benefit me in any way with its enrage. Arcane Explosion, we said we don't like it, so we're going to take another Mad Bomber. Another Mana Worm, or should we take the Cone of Cold? Cone of Cold over Mana Worm. Nah, I don't really think I need that too much control. Let's take another Mana Worm, see if we can get an early game. Mana Addict, Ancient Mage, and Sunwalker. Let's take the Sunwalker, and there we go. Okay, so... I'm not entirely convinced by this, but let's go ahead and jump in. We do have a decent amount of 2-drops and 3-drops, and even those 2 1-drop Mana Worms. So hopefully we can actually have an early game with this. Thankfully for the Mage, though, it does have its Fire Blast, which can affect the game in the early stages, so we'll see. I haven't actually played for a while, also, so do not, well, not that I ever really do great, but do not expect me to do very good. Ah, shit, we're going up against another Mage. Human! Kind of like a human, but no human. All these are actually bad. Even the Ironforge Rifleman, I don't want to keep it. It's a pretty horrible 3-drop. Well, at least we get the Direwolf Alpha. We'll get something out there on turn 2, but all these are crap. Maybe we get something on the flop. No, we don't get anything we can use on the flop. Direwolf Alpha, not really part of any major plan. We're just going to toss him out there to have a body on the field. It has 2 health, so it doesn't die to the Fire Blast, and it can kill the Fairy Dragon very easily. Obviously, he can Frostbolt it, but it's fine. Also, we could try Mad Bomber. Screw it, Mad Bomber, go! Ah, hit me. Why? Why, Mad Bomber? You betrayed me. You hit me twice and it only hit the Fairy Dragon once. So, most likely it would have been better to just simply drop the Direwolf Alpha, but, yeah, well, we'll see. I do have Direwolf Alpha still available next turn, and I can hit him for 4. His Fire Blast can't kill my guy, and he doesn't look like he has a Frostbolt, otherwise he would have used it now, but, yeah, well, we'll see. Yay, let's get stuff, turn on the lights, smack on the little globe there, spin the thing, pop the fruit, get the water, pop more fruit, get more water. River Crocodile comes out, okay, and he's not gonna sacrifice, okay. So, let's see. I could just simply trade here, but I don't see the benefit. Let's see. If I put out the Direwolf Alpha, he can kill the Direwolf with his Crocodilisk and keep it alive, but he would still have to sacrifice something against the Mad Bomber, so I think I'm fine with that. I may have already lost the game anyways, but whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and Direwolf Alpha and hit his face for 4. And he's looking at my Fire Blast, apparently. You can see there the little red icon. Like, get off my Fire Blast! I'll get on your Fire Blast, look. Wee! Woohoo! 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 Okay, I'll stop that. Let's open up the door over here, and... So yeah, he does exactly what I expected him to do. And now we're gonna go ahead and draw a card and hit him in the face. I don't have any really clear plays that I want to make or can make to make this a little bit easier, so I don't know. Do have the Iron Forge Rifleman for next turn, so if that Fairy Dragon is still alive, I'll probably just Iron Forge Rifle it. Goes ahead and kills my 3 damage creature, getting himself a card. Brings out a Yeti, and he can kill my other guy. No, he's not going to do that, so it's fine. So we're just going to put more guys on the field and clear 2 of his. So we do that. Do that. Attack. I have no way of getting rid of the Yeti, so I'm not even going to try just yet. Next turn, I'm probably just going to drop a Sunwalker to delay a little bit, because that way next turn I have a Flame Strike available. Oh, okay. Let's see. I can 2, 4, 6. I was thinking about the Frostbolting the Yeti, dropping the Loot Hoarder and hitting this for 1, but he can just Flame Blast my Loot Hoarder, so it doesn't actually kill his Stormwind Knight, and he would still have something on the field, so this kind of forces him a little bit more to something else. He can kill it with what it has, but he would have to trade. Obviously, he can also go something like Fire Blast, ping the shield, and Fireball to kill it directly.
What to do?
But I'm hoping that he doesn't have that. And his 2 guys on the field right now are in Flame Strike range, so hoping that he brings out a couple more weenies on the field, I can just Flame Strike him. So he's going to go ahead and Fire Blast, pop the shield. He's going to trade his guys then. Okay. water elemental comes out. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to draw some cards because we have nothing here that we can do. 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. I can kill that directly, but I don't see a reason to. So let's go ahead and draw some cards. Ah, there we go. So we can put out a mana worm. 2, 3. Yeah, we can put out a mana worm and frostbolt that thing. There we go. Again, that puts that in flame strike range, so I can flame strike next turn to kill potentially other things he brings out into the field. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Odds are, though, that he is also playing around Flame Strike, so he's not wanting to bring stuff out on the field. That's why he sacrificed both of his guys last turn, because they were dead anyways if he didn't attack, so yeah. And that way he guaranteed that, you know, I wouldn't have anything, so. Out comes the Arcane Missiles. Gets one hit in. And then he Frost Elementals to get that guy. Okay. We can... 6. Let's see. If we kill that, that guy becomes a 3 damage creature. 4, and we have 4 left. We can drop a Loot Hoarder and just Fire Blast him. Yeah, let's do that. As much as I want to hit him in the face with this, he knew that he could put that out there. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Drop a Loot Hoarder. And Fire Blast. Because, yeah, Flame Strike wouldn't have killed the 5 damage creature, which is bigger threat. I don't actually care if he freezes me with this guy, because, well, whatever it hits, it's going to kill, and if it hits me and freezes me, I'm not really going to be swinging, so I'd rather take 3 damage than 5, because 5 damage puts me in range for a Pyro. I have a Pyro. It is possible that he has a Pyro too. I do have 2 Flame Strikes though, so I'm probably just going to toss one out next turn because I have the ability to Flame Strike and use my Fire Blast. So it's most likely that I'm going to be able to kill whatever's out there. And then I can do some damage to his face. This is going to kill my Loot Hoarder. Ooh, Harvest Golem, that's a nice pickup there.
Truth is my
So that gives me that. And he trades there. Okay, that's fine. So we are going to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, so we're going to go ahead and Mad Bomber, hoping he hits it twice. No. Yeah, well, stupid Mad Bomber. 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just ping that shield. Harvest Golem.
job's done.
I was hoping the Mad Bomber would hit it twice, but, you know, hitting something twice with the Mad Bomber only works if it's hitting your stuff, not his, so, yeah. Hey, no drawing cards of yourself. So I'm gonna clear his board here, but he is gonna get some cards. It should be fine. So go ahead and hit that. Flame Strike. Sacrifice this guy. He does have 6 cards though, so he's, well, 1 card ahead of me because I'm going to get 5, but I don't know. This is still a very dicey game considering I'm already less than 10 health. And he can very easily kill me with a pyro if he has one, or something like double fireballs and things like that. So, okay. I still got another flame strike, which is nice. I'll be able to kill all that he has there, and I guess I'll put out a Kirin Mage. Yeah, not gonna be able to play a secret, but we can at least do that. So figure that forward. Puts us in a strongish position. He can also flame strike me, and I'll be sad. But I mean, we can follow up next turn with an Argent Commander for 4 straight damage and Ascendant Shieldmaster for defense. I can also freeze something, so kind of okay with the cards that I have, but I need my Pyro. I need it now, and I need him to not. Okay, well yeah, that's fine. I said I was gonna be sad, but I'm not. Okay, we're gonna kill that. I'm not gonna let it trigger. And yeah, he can kill it, but I haven't seen him draw any frost bolts. Although, should I? I don't really see any reason to use a frost elemental.
I wonder.
Because yeah, I could stop that, but he's gonna have more targets on the field. So is that actually preferable? I don't know. Oh well, we're just gonna do this. This is my instinct with this because it kills that, stays alive. Bring out a Tazdingo. I could have freezed it and put out the Tazdingo, and then the next turn use the Argent Commander to kill it. It was also an option, but I'm not sure which one was the better choice. Because right now I can freeze anything else that comes out, ignoring it and go straight to his face.
What to do?
But
what to do?
I don't know. So flame strikes again. Kill my guy. Oh, he's not gonna kill my guy. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and freeze that guy. Bring this out. Attack him in the face. And we do have 10 cards left. One of them is a Pyroblast, which I'm hoping I can draw. And hopefully he didn't draw a Pyroblast. He can still draw a card here from his Acolyte. Which, you know, will help him, but, well, at least I am no longer in range. Polymorphs on the big guy. Okay. Clear that. Can we kill him? We can do 5, 6 damage. No, we can't kill him just yet. We're close, but no cigarette. So let's go ahead and wipe him again. Get him a card. Hit our own guy. Hit him for 5. There we go. And those were all our flame strikes. We only had 3. Only. But, 3 damage. Come on, come on. Goes Water Elemental. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Cobalt. That's not such a great sign, but okay. Okay, I can work with that. Well played.
Well played.
Yes! I know that was probably not too exciting, but yes! Victory! Oh, I just fumbled my way through that game, I think, but yeah, well. Wow, that's a lot of quests. Okay, so 1 win in, we are... I was using a 55-minute format, right? Make it an hour, but minimum 55, I think, right? So yeah, let's keep on going. Only about, what, 25 minutes in? A little bit less. It's feels weird, but yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna be rambling a lot, apparently. Mumbling also, so sorry about that, but yeah. A lot of things. A lot of things. Also, no, actually, I shouldn't say anything about it. Wow! Come on, focus, ATR. You're just rambling around. I'm tired. I gotta go eat, but whatever. We'll finish this. Frosilla. Okay. Mana Worm, that's not a bad start. Let's go ahead and toss these two. Not really useful for me. Especially not the Frost Nova. Shieldwind Yeti, Ancient Drake. Okay. At least these guys are very solid for what they are.
Hello.
So we'll just toss that out. Turn 2, probably she's going to be Fire Blasting. I don't see me doing anything else. He can coin into a, what's it called, a Wrath, and kill it with the 3 damage option. But I don't see him doing that. He could Claw, but that only does 2 damage. He can coin, it's just a simple 3-2.
Mind if I roll knee?
Or a 2-1. Okay, that's good. He thinks he's forcing my hand into using the Fire Blast to kill it, but he's not. He's actually giving me a target rather than him to shoot. Because this guy is not really going to do much. Now, turn 3, probably she's going to be using Arcane Intellect, buffing this thing up to a 2-3, and that'll be it. May even die there, the Mana Worm, but yeah, at least turn 4 I'll be able to get a Shieldwind Yeti, and he's already used his coin on something that died, so I mean, my Fire Blast there essentially, well, it didn't really 2 for 1 because he got a card, so it won for nothing. So he hits it himself because he didn't have a choice. It's good for me because I don't have to worry about anything else. I could drop a Dire Wolf Alpha to have 2 creatures and buff that up, but in the spirit or attempt to use my mana more efficiently, I'll just draw some cards and buff that up at the same time. So I would be doing the same thing and not utilizing 1 mana. So yeah. I would have 2 bodies on the field, which obviously is also a good thing, but I think just buffing it up like that is a little bit better. He can keep on attacking it if he wants, or, you know, just let it be. Next turn, odds are I'm going for the Yeti, but considering what he just tossed, I am not too well, I could Dire Wolf just to kill it, and then Fire Blast him in the face, and that's about it. Or I could send in Shield Master and keep this thing on the field and potentially keep it alive. I think I'll do that. I see no reason to sacrifice it, I'll just pass the turn. So I put out a better taunt than he has, which kills his taunt. I would have liked the Yeti, but if I put out the Yeti, it just the worm gets killed by the bear, so. Da bear. Next turn, Acer Drink, or just a simple Yeti. I don't think the Yeti is a good option by itself there, if I have the Acer Drink option. I could once again Dire Wolf Alpha and Fire Blast, get a little bit more damage out there. Finally sacrificing the worm, potentially. And, well, who knows what we draw, so we might have another option, but not a lot of great things. Okay, so... Oh, interesting choice. Okay, so I think we ignore that. Let's see, if I drop this, it just gives me a card and spell power, which is nice. This thing could kill it next turn. If I do this, it could potentially kill that, but it could also potentially kill my worm. If I drop the Dire Wolf Alpha, then it's just Fire Blast, I can kill that and have a Dire Wolf Alpha on the field. Does that actually accomplish anything? I don't think it does. Hey, sure. We'll just hit him. Extend our card advantage a little bit. I mean, he does have, what, 7 cards, and I have 3, 6, 7, yeah, 8 cards I'm going to have total, so not a lot happening, but here he can probably just swipe my Drake away and, kill the worm, keeping something on the field, but who knows if he's gonna do that. Okay, kills my worm, that's fine. Out comes this thing, which is nice. And Sun Fury Protector on these. Okay. What options do I have? I can Argent Commander to get rid of these, or I can Sunwalker to protect it. He can kill the Sunwalker, but he would have to sacrifice quite a bit. I could Yeti and this. Doesn't actually accomplish anything. I could Defender of Argus. But I kind of want to keep this alive even though right now everything dies to the Flame Strike anyways. So I think I'm just going to kill his highest health one with that. And protect it behind the Sunwalker.
Truth is my shield.
That way he doesn't have enough damage to kill the Sunwalker on the field. Actually, he still does, because he can use his hero power. Obviously, cards are also a factor, so I don't know what he has there, but from what he has right now, yeah, he can go through the Sunwalker. I don't know that he would want to, though. Odds are, however, that my Yeti, not my Yeti, my Drake is dead, though. Not gonna be able to accomplish much there. So, I'm assuming he is going to... No, apparently he's not. I was thinking he was probably gonna, like, Starfire it, or Starfall, whichever one it is that costs 6 and hits for 5, gets you a card.
What?
And then just kill my Drake. Mandrake.
Time waits for no one.
Time does wait for no one, apparently. Oh, man. Come on. Make a choice. Pick a box. Any box.
Truth is my shield.
Brings out his own Sunwalker. And is he just... Okay, he's gonna pass. Okay, that's good for me. Okay, I can get through that. I can also kill it, keeping this thing alive with 1 hit point. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Let's see, the other option is hitting it with this, that already does 7 damage, which I don't really like, but I can spend both, and then those 2 stay alive, and I can maybe kill the Taunter, and that's it. The other option is this, that hits for 4, but doesn't actually accomplish much. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to hit that. Boom. And hit him like that. That gives me 2 guys on the field. Swipe kills both of them, but yeah, that's fine. I have to be able to sacrifice that. Okay, so Wrath, that's fine. We'll get a card. Drake is still alive. It hits for 7 with the Fireball, which is really nice. Power of the Wild, 3-2, and taunt on it, or something? Or what is it gonna do? Okay. That's gonna be 6 health? Okay. That is just fine by me. So I can kill it with my Fireball, and then follow that up with a Yeti. I think that's the best bet, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and kill that. Now comes the Yeti. Boom. There we go. Next turn, I could potentially go for a Defender of Argus. Buffing those guys up to 5 damage each. Doing 10 damage. Ancient of War comes out. Oh. I'm gonna have to do that. However... Ah, man, I don't actually have enough. I was thinking, oh, if I go with the Argent Commander, and then Defender of Argus on these 2 guys, both of them actually survive and kill it, but I can't do both. What I can do is buff up with this. 6, 7, 8. I do have 4 damage here. Let's see. 4, so 6, 7, 8. That kind of works. Buff them up. This guy stays alive. Frost, that's 5 damage. 5, 9.
Time runs out on me. What to do?
My shield for Argus.
I'm gonna have to use my hero power. Keeping that Ancient Drake alive has actually been pretty great because it's allowed me to do a lot of damage with my spells and get rid of his stuff. Thing is, though, that he always has the ability to just toss in some iron barks. Exactly. Just making my life living hell. Okay. But we can get through that. We can get through that just as well. Let's see. We can Flame Strike for 5. Do an additional one here for 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm going to have to do that. Let's see, I can attack for 5 with that one and do that.
What to do?
6, 7, 8. I can actually keep my Flame Strike. I'll sacrifice my Yeti, but I think I'm fine with sacrificing the Yeti. No, actually, I don't even need to sacrifice the Yeti. I can sacrifice this guy. Okay, so I'll throw the Argent Commander out. I'll Direwolf Alpha right in between that. That gives me 8 damage on these guys. And I go at him and kill him. Boom! Yes! Nature will rise against me apparently, but you are gonna lose in the arena. That was nice. I like that. That was a nice move. Yes. Okay. Yeah, keep on going. Why stop? Going good. Going good. Yeah. Mage is doing amazing. Maybe this is what I needed. Maybe I needed some time off from the game to clear my head and then come back swinging. But yeah, I mean the last video we since the last video that came out before this one is the one where I got myself a 12 win in the arena, which was really nice. I'm glad that I got to record that even though I wasn't commentating it, but I probably got there because I wasn't commentating. Twilight Drake, only useful early in the game, so the Fireball is too good, but I don't think I wanted it this early on. Okay, so Amani Berserker is a nice way to start, and yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so turn 2, turn 3 probably nothing, turn 4 Twilight Drake, it'll be strong like Yeti. Okay, and this guy will probably die. I doubt he's gonna live, but it'll be a threat that he has to deal with. It is a mage, however, so it's not gonna be an easy fight. Not that any of them are easy fights, but stop it. Stop it! I'm rambling. Why am I rambling? Okay. Let's go ahead and give our greetings and pass. Pyroblast in the hand. That's nice to have, but not really nice at this point. Still, though, if we can inflict enough damage to get him near that, at least we know that we can close out the game. So, okay. So, out comes the Amani Berserker. Skip a turn. So, if he has a Frostbolt, he's going to Frostbolt it right now. If not, he's not going to touch it. He's looking at his Fairy Dragon. Okay. I am fine with you looking at your Fairy Dragon because I'm going to hit you for 5. And here we go. So, hit your face for 5. You can kill it after that if you want, because the turn after that I'm going to have a Twilight Drake, which can kill your Fairy Dragon after that. So, if he doesn't have a way of killing this guy, then he's probably going to want to, there he goes. There's Frost. Okay. Takes 5 damage, but he's now going to deal some damage to me, which is just fine. Twilight Drake comes out. 4/6, stronger than Yeti, so that's really nice for me. After that, I'm probably going to go for the Aesir Drake, I would assume. And I think I'm probably just going to ignore that Fairy Dragon on his side. And why did the music end? Okay, that sucks. Do still have those effects, but yeah, the music died. Oh, well. Unfortunately, though, now I can't say, well, it's a beta game because it's now officially out, and there's still a lot of glitches going on. Some things have gotten fixed, and I guess you could say it's a lot better, but ooh, he has to waste the polymorph on that. That's not good for him. Yeah, you're gonna want to attack me, not the sheep. Really gonna attack it? No, there you go. Attaboy. Although it probably would have been better to... No, not really, but... Yeah, well, go ahead and kill that. Kill that. And kill that. There you go. I did want to get my Aesir Drake out there, but it didn't happen. Next turn, I'm probably going to go Gnomish Inventor into Fire Blast, just to utilize mana more efficiently. Because even, well... Because just Aesir Drake. because it would make a Flame Strike very strong. That dies to a Flame Strike though, so I don't see much of a reason to wait around. So let's see, 5, 6. Boom. Let's see. I could draw a card and Fire Blast, but I can't kill that, so there's really no reason to. So I think I'm just gonna Aether Drake and Mana Worm. So Aether Drake comes out, and Mana Worm gets tossed in there as well. I'm just gonna attack him for 2. That thing is gonna toss at me. That's excellent. I would have. I mean, that's what I actually wanted. It would have been worse if he had actually attacked something else. So yeah, that's fine. Because now I actually have a 5 damage Flame Strike waiting next turn, so he's probably not going to be playing anything strong here because he knows that. Coins into his own Flame Strike then. Yeah. Okay. That is just fine. Do I kill that, or do I Mad Bomber it? 4, 5, 6... Mad Bomber. Screw it. Maybe Bad Bomber will be good one time. No, it's not gonna be good one time. Let's go ahead and just pass over here. Gnomish Inventor, second Flame Strike, so we're probably gonna Flame Strike next turn without really any thought. Hits the guy that I could afford having gotten hit. So I'm okay with that.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ventricle Merc. Ventricle Merc dies to my Fireball, so I don't really care much about that. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Let's see. If I Flame Strike, I can wipe the board. If I do not Flame Strike, I can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and have 2 things on the board, which die to another Flame Strike, but I get rid of his stuff, and this thing is going to die next turn anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and kill that. And we're going to go ahead and kill that. And we're just going to drop the Direwolf Alpha out there because we can. Doesn't actually change anything. If he wants to Flame Strike again, he's free to. I mean, killing 2/2 cost creatures with a Flame Strike, so don't really care much. I do need to do some damage to him, though. I need to get him to 10, because I have the Pyroblast in the hand waiting. I have, what, 6 in the hand, 6 on the field, 7 with my hero power, so I can get him close, but not quite there. It's a little bit off. Would have much liked to do that Pyroblast in his face, but... not Fireblast, the Fireball in his face, rather than the Ventricle Mercenary, but I really didn't have much of a choice. So he Flame Strikes, not Flame Strikes, he Gnomish Inventors, which I'll probably just Flame Strike, because yeah, he's not going to let my guy live, so... actually, I don't even need to Flame Strike that guy. I'll just do this. 6.
Who is my shield?
Attack him in the face. 5, 6, 7. If he cannot kill my guy, then I can kill him next turn. Odds are, though, that he's probably going to do something like a Polymorph, which I actually didn't get, I notice now. Didn't get a single poly. So he's going to do what? Ping the shield and Fireball the thing? The thing with the stuff? The guy? That thing, yeah. Crackling Mechanic. Okay, so flooding the board to the point where I can actually... I can kill him, so I don't actually need to do anything. So, fine with that. Okay, well play.
Well played.
Justice shall
Boom! In the face. So there we go. Okay, that went well. That went very good. Still got about 10 minutes left, so let's keep on going and see what we can get to. I did forget, however, how long games took in this in this game. I went into record thinking, oh well, I'll just spend, you know, an hour in an arena run, but no, actually, if you're doing well, arena runs take several hours. So yeah, I forgot about that. But I mean, it's logical if you see the videos. I've made 3-part videos in arena runs, so yeah, I mean, they're all 1 hour, or well, at least the first 2 are an hour. You know, it takes a while. So I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, yeah, I'll take a break after this and then pick it up.
You asked
Probably
for
later
it.
today, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so except for the Yeti, none of these are actually good. We're going up against a Hunter. There we go. That's actually decent. Really good. Even though it is arena and you can't guarantee, you know, your combos, Hunters for the most part are still going to be aggro. They're going to be aggressive because of their Unleash the Hounds. So,
Hello.
yeah, something to have to worry about. So I'm probably just going to coin into the Loot Hoarder because the Hunter doesn't have a lot of ways of getting rid of the Loot Hoarder right away. And turn 1,
I'll never tell.
that's fine. Secret Keeper is actually good for him, so the Loot Hoard actually makes sense here.
Mind if I roll me?
Because they can trade that, and the Secret Keeper would not get buffed, because the Secret Keeper gets +1/+1 with every secret, and the Hunters have a lot of secrets. So I think he was banking on me not being able to kill the Secret Keeper.
I can wait and fish
What?
all
Nat
day.
Pagel? Seriously? In arena? Well, I guess the Secret Keeper's gonna have to wait, because I have to get rid of Nat Pagel.
Hey, give me that.
And he gets him a card. God damn it, Nat Pagel.
Caught one.
Well, at least I know he's gonna die next turn. That Nat Pagel, he's such a bastard. Animal Companion, Misha comes out. Misha, that doesn't matter. And he actually does what I wanted. I still wanted to trade that, so that's good. I don't have enough to do anything else, but I don't want him getting any other cards, so we're just gonna go ahead and toss that out. There you go. I do have a Frost Nova available to stop stuff for a little while. I am probably just going to throw out a Shieldwind Yeti next turn, because Shieldwind Yeti, no, it actually now dies, but that's still fine. I mean, it's preferable, ooh. It's preferable than, shit, actually. This is not good. 4, 5, I mean, all of this dies to Flame Strike, but I cannot delay enough, so I think I'm just going to toss this and sacrifice it. He can kill it with either of his guys, but that's fine. Because I have Frost Nova to stop 1 turn into Flame Strike, so I'm going to hope that that actually... Oh, shit. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Holy shit, I'm dead. I'm literally dead. I have nothing I can do. I mean, I could have killed that. Should I have done that? I didn't have anything else I could follow up except the Direwolf Alpha. Ugh.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, I'm pretty goddamn dead here.
What to do? What to do?
I think I'm gonna have to Mana Worm and Frost Nova these. Gotta stop the damage incoming for a little bit. Just a little bit. Next turn I can go Shield Master into Fire Blast to at least get rid of that other guy, so he doesn't actually do too much to me. But no, Stampeding Coda comes out, so that doesn't actually matter. Shit. Shield Master killing that thing, so that at least reduce the damage coming out. But I'm dead. I am dead as hell. God damn, Hunters. I should probably start playing Hunter and Constructed. I know they're really good right now because they're really aggressive and really hard to... No, I'm dead. Okay, that's it. Wow. Well, that ended quickly. Do I actually want to keep going for another one? I was going pretty well, but this hunter just screwed me over. We are under the 55. I did put myself a little bit of a rule there, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Shake it off. Get back in there, soldier. Come on. Hopefully we can get something good here. God damn. That was pathetic. I don't know, maybe trying... I don't know. In my head, I guess I was waiting for the flame strike, but... I mean, I threw out the fucking Yeti, hoping that he would take the bait. I don't really know what else I could have done. Okay, so this is a nice start. Frost Nova is not really a good thing to start with, even though, yes, it, triggers with these guys, but... I don't really have a lot of synergy, so we're going to go ahead and just toss that out. Put a little bit of a threat there, depending on what he does. I could potentially kill it with Fire Blast and that, or I could just throw out another Mana Worm. Which, unfortunately for me, though, doesn't really synergize well with what I have, but... What are you going to do, right? Okay, so that thing doesn't kill mine, and I can't kill it, so we're just going to toss out an Amani Berserker. Attack him for 1. Amani Berserker, excellent choice for attacking, because it doesn't die to the Worgen, and I can trigger it myself. The worm itself as well does not die to the Worgen, so yeah, I mean, these two creatures are actually pretty good against the Worgen. I like that. Goes for the upgrade, so he's going to kill my Amani Berserker. He's going to swing at it, trigger it, and then use the Worgen to kill it for the remaining 2, which is smart. It's a nice thing to do because it removes a lot of damage potential. But I'm still going to drop in another Mana Worm and attack him in his face. Next turn, she'll win Yeti. Gives me a nice big creature there, but I don't have anything to trigger those Mana Worms. I wish I had a spell, but I don't. Not gonna swing. Okay. Frostbolt. Ah, that's excellent. So we're gonna Frostbolt that. He's gonna get a card, but I'm gonna get buffed on those 2 guys. No Yeti on the field, but at least it gives me now a little bit bigger threat. May have been a mistake, I don't know, but he would have been able to get a lot of cards from his Acolyte of Pain that way, because he was going to swing at my 1 damage creatures, so yeah. I think I prefer doing that a little bit more. If it was constructed, I guess I wouldn't really care, because it doesn't matter too much, but... Okay, so that stops me a little bit, not too much. Stops damage coming in, but let's see. I could fireball that to get it out of the way, but I don't see a really big reason to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop a Shilwyn Yeti. Clear that. It's Mana Worms. They're 1-cost creatures, which I don't actually care too much about. If he wants to waste Executes or something on them, or go Whirlwind here and swing with his weapon, I am fine. I'm okay. I don't really care. So here, it actually is going to start snowballing in my direction very quickly, very nicely, because I'm going to get a lot of damage in him. Twilight Drake. I would drop you right now if I didn't have a better play. Nope. Clear that. And now we hit it. Boom. Down to 10. Oops.
Whoops.
That was my mistake. I should have Fire Blasted. I got cocky. I got cocky, guys. I got cocky. My cock got cocky. Yeah. So I could have done an additional damage there. So hopefully this game doesn't come down to 1 damage. Because if it does, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt because I had 1 damage available there. But I think we had it. We have him because he can't use his weapon to swing anymore to clear our stuff. Because 1, it doesn't have enough damage to kill anything, and 2, he's very low in health. So that weapon is essentially useless. He can swing at us and do something. Heal up a little bit. That's fine, but I got 13 damage. And a Pyroblast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I think it's... Let's see. If I do this, we do... 4, 8, 12. Almost. We can almost kill him, but not quite. We're going to be a little bit short, but it's the better choice, I think. Yeah. And then we attack him. So now, at this point right now, I'm lamenting the fact that I didn't hit him for that 1 damage. But all things considered, I think we're fine because it's going to be very unlikely for him to get up to 10 health at any point. Then my Pyroblast wouldn't be able to finish him off. And well, judging from what he's doing right now, he's not even going to be able to finish anything else off. So yeah, we're good. So he decides to draw another card simply because he can. It's not going to help him in any way. He enrages that just so that I can hit him stronger. No, he's going to hit himself. Okay. I'll give him the well played. But yeah, that was pretty one-sided. But yeah, I mean, I missed lethal there in that last turn because I accidentally didn't Fire Blast him in the other one. But it's fine. We won. So yeah, we're actually at time now, so we're going to stop it there. Pretty good start. 4 wins, 1 loss. That loss was pretty painful because it was very quick. I mean, drawn out games, you know, when you're doing stuff, you know, if he wins because he outplayed you in some way, you know, with some cool moves, they kind of feel okay. It's like, ah, nice. I mean, the guy, he had a better deck, whatever, but here he just like slaughtered me. That doesn't feel good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time.